I want to share an energy healing technique that uses plant spirit medicine. So, when I'm talking about plant spirits, I'm talking about their spiritual essence or the collective that makes up that plant spirit. So, if we're taking mandrake, for example, there's individual mandrake plants that grow, and then there's also this collective mind or consciousness that goes with that plant spirit. So in energy healing, we're working with the spirit body and we're working with the emotional body and we're working with the dimensions of ourselves that are invisible but felt. And one thing that the plants have shown me is that through accessing their spirit, we can imbue our energy healing with their healing powers, their wisdom, their guidance, what they mean or what they might symbolize. And the technique that I've been working on uses their sound. So a lot of traditions have plants will share a song or a sound with you as a way to access their consciousness. And it's something I've been working with in my study of poisonous plants. And the technique taps into that element of the plant spirit. So I'll demonstrate like what I mean. So say I want to work on some healing around my heart. Say I have some grief there that I want to process or work through. My first step as the energy healer would be like to tap into that, and then I might pull that energy forward and just try to tune into like what does that mean or what's going on with that, and tune into the essence of what that grief might be trying to share with me or tell me. And then I will use my voice to extract or pull out that grief. Not to say like we need to get rid of it, it's just something that I want to process. So processing and being aware of the emotions, and grief comes through as like tears and crying and waves and big energy. So I would first tune into that with my voice, and the way I would do this is chant to pull it forward. So in this case, I will just like ground myself. I like to call in the 7 directions. So I will become aware of the energy that's at my right, the energy that's at my left, what's in front of me, what's behind me, above and below, and then center myself in my heart. And from here, I'm just going to tune in, and to pull this energy forward, I'm just going to use my voice, and I'm just going to go Once I'm feeling that energy rising to the surface of my being, I will then tune into the plant realm, to the plant spirits, and I am going to ask which plant would be most appropriate to chant into my body to help with this healing, to help with this process. And the plant that's coming to mind, whose consciousness is coming forward to me right now, is hawthorn. And hawthorn is a heart medicine and a physical heart medicine, and also a spiritual heart medicine, and it's also a gateway into the fairy realm, which are spirits that I work with. So it seems appropriate that they'd be coming through at this moment. So I'm going to tune into hawthorn and ask what sound hawthorn wants to share with me in order for me to pull that energy in. And the sound that is coming is a deeper sound. And it sounds like this. I'm just going to take a breath, center and ground myself again. And that's just a small demonstration of how that energy healing technique works. So in a session, it would be a lot longer, and there'd be a lot more time like pulling out the energy and awakening it, and then tuning into the various plants that want to come in and help with that healing process. So that is a little bit about what I do. It's a part of my healing magic, and I want to give credit to my poisonous plant teacher, Catherine Soley. She has classes at her Her work is called Persephone's Path, and she trained me in plant spirit medicine journeys that use sound, and she sings during the journeys. So that's where my inspiration came from for this work. And we had a final project that we had to do in the class, which for me became all about plant sounds and plant songs and using different chants and sounds to tap into the medicine of the poisonous plant spirits. But it works with any plant, and it's something you could try on yourself if you'd like. And yeah, that is what I've been working on lately.